this time, Zed.
A lion, a dragon, a force beyond compare. For soul, we've come.
Bet you never thought you'd be with a Theta Ranger before. It's morphin' time! Theta Zord power!
Alright, let's see what you demons got. Can you handle a Theta Ranger?
Fuels the man. But when darkness attacks, he's no longer just a fan. Morph and green energy fuels the man. The Rangers strike with thunder, slash the night. Dragon sword takes flight, mechanical lion bites. From the sky to the ground, enemies fall in sight. With his power sword blazing, he ends the fight. He's a geek with a cause, but when push him to shove, he'll thunder slash evil with the stick of his love. The dragon reigns war, and the lion runs wild. Every fool left crying and a shadow exiled.
He's in more dragon mode.
But when darkness attacks, he's no longer just a fan. North and green energy fuels the man. Take a ranger, second to the slash in the night. Dragon sword takes flight, mechanical lion bites.
You can go to Rage Lion mode.
Enemies fall in sight. With his power sword blazing, he ends the fight.
The neon hums. Zzz, 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 zzz. The faint rain. Synth swells. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, replicants, and anyone still waiting on their Voight-Kampff results. Welcome to Cosmic Theta Theatre 2117, broadcasting live from the neon-soaked back alleys of the grid, where it's always raining. Everything smells vaguely like noodles. Future apparently forgot what daylight is. Tonight we're diving into the ultimate version. You know, the ultimate Ridley Scott finale. Okay, fine. This is the real one. That's right. Blade Runner, the final cut, a dystopian tale of bioengineered beings searching for meaning, memories, and maybe a therapist. And at the center of it all, Rick Deckard, Los Angeles' grumpiest detective, who gets dragged out of retirement because 4 replicants decided they really like to live longer than a goldfish. I mean, who doesn't? We've got neon monologues in the rain, giant floating advertisements judging your life choices, and of course, the eternal question, is Deckard a replicant or just really, really tired. I don't worry, because we all know what he really is. And we'll get to that at the end. The unicorn will lead the way to it. We will absolutely argue about it, but we all know what the truth is. Welcome to the grid. Welcome to the future. And now let's go retire some replicants, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We have with us tonight, we have Casey Azowski, Casey's Creepy Creations. What's up, brother?
Well, Theta, greetings to my favorite mortal. Things are going along very, very well. In case you're wondering, I think I am a replicant. I'm not certain, but I think so.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
It's the whole thing with the owl, dude. It's the owl. I'm beginning to wonder.
That's awesome. Yeah, and as I see, we have a mega chat from Casey as well. Thank you so much.
Yes. I wanted to say to you, Merry Christmas. It's the whole thing.
Thank you so much, man. That is awesome. Yeah, that's $66. That is awesome. That is a huge Christmas present. So thank you. I appreciate that greatly. And thank God we also have with us tonight the amazing man that knows everybody, Penn Jillette, so many different people in the industry in Hollywood that actually makes real non-woke content. We have with us tonight, we have Agent or Riffing DBK. How are you doing, brother?
'Tis I, the former douchebag Kylo, the former Agent DBK, now just Criffin DBK, man.
Awesome.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking, man.
And I gotta say, Casey, I'm disappointed that you think you're a replicant, man. That's negative thinking. That's negative thinking. You're not a replicant. You're a replicant.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
Thank you.
I'm nothing if not consistent.
Thank you. And I just want you to know the reason I was late tonight was I'm doing a little remodeling in the tomb. My girlfriend Revolta, she said she wanted a little moonlight in the crypt, so I'm making her a window. And you know what we're going to get?
No.
What?
I'm going to have a tomb with a view.
That's very beautiful. That should bring a tear of blood to her eyes.
I think it would if she had any. It's been a little lean in the tomb lately.
Well, maybe blood clots.
Okay, we accept that. We accept that.
Okay.
And I'm happy to be a replicant. Thank you, Christy.
Yeah, you're definitely a replicant, Casey. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. And I just got word that Walrevo is not going to be able to be here. I understand his internet's going haywire, so I just want to say thank you. I love you, brother. Hope you're doing well, and I hope that maybe you can at least enjoy tonight's program. I haven't seen this movie in a while, so I'm really looking forward to it. But go ahead.
You say this is the director's cut?
This is the final cut.
Oh, okay, cool.
So this is Ridley Scott's final version that he put together. So I do want to give you your reward for your, well, not reward, because I don't want to make it sound like, it's a race or something like that.
Yeah, I get it.
But your gift for your donation to the channel, to keeping the channel alive. Thank you so much. We haven't done this one in a while, so
Save our world, we're not just drones. Supercharged with the revolution zone. United by hope, not circuits alone.
sorry that cut you off. What were you going to say, Casey?
No problem. I was just thinking, isn't it rather ironic that a person in my line of work should be praised for keeping your channel alive? Normally,
Yeah, somebody that takes souls and kills
yeah,
people. Yeah,
exactly. Well, everybody's gonna have a hobby, Theta.
Well, it just shows you got a soft spot for me, and I appreciate that.
Okay.
I appreciate it, man. So we got with us tonight in the chat. We have Kimberly and Hart, the original and only Pink Ranger in my heart. That's for sure. We have Sergeant Giratina as well, another Power Ranger, and we have Orphan Zane doing a $5 super sticker as well. Thank you so much for that.
From stormy fields to shadowed lairs, no wicked paw shall foul these snares. Let tyrants tremble at my might. Beware the rabbit's lantern light. Keep this cosmic war alive. Cast your super chat. Keep this cosmic war alive. Drop your super chat. Keep this cosmic war alive. Chat your super chat. Keep this cosmic war alive.
Your super chat keeps this cosmic warrior alive. Thank you so much, Orphan Zane. You are amazing. I appreciate the support, keeping the channel alive. Awesome of you. Thank you so much. Then we also have Warevo. Thank you. I hope that you're having a great night. I'm sorry your internet isn't doing so well. Shrubby, what is up, assholes? I don't want to call you that tonight. I know you're going through some stuff, so I'm gonna. I just want to say, yeah, I love you and God bless you. I want everything to be okay. I'm going to be praying for you and your mom, and I hope that she's okay. Gunner, thank you so much for everything. You're here as well. Hail Theta of the Grid. Stopped in to say hi. Got to go to bed, work in the morning. Catch you in the rewind. All right. Thank you so much, Gunner. You are awesome. Cripping DBK doing double duty. How the hell are you? As well. Let's see, Shrubby, yeah, have better days. All right, it'll get better. Thank you very much. It looks like that's we got Jason Love in the house as well doing the recall. Oh, that's another movie. That's the movie that I was gonna play. Damn it. But you know what? We're gonna play it next. We'll do it next week. That's the one that I really wanted to do. So we'll do that one next week. But we also have Jason Love, DBK. We have Shrubby sending in his 5-month membership. Boo Replicant joke is ass. That's all right. We all have our dad jokes. I mean, look, Tony makes a career out of it, so we can throw in one or two every once in a while. It's all right.
I thought Tony was a dad joke.
Tony is a dad joke. Oh, we love Tony around here.
I'm sorry, Tony.
He does have his dad jokes, or rather, Alistair has his dad jokes that he survives off of. Let's see. Are we Taw dead? Yes, we are. We Taw dead. Jason Love. I remember writing that on people's hands in middle school. Or getting them to write on there. And the Pin 15 Club, I don't know if you ever remember the Pin 15 Club, but yeah, that spells penis. So thank you everybody for being here. Are y'all ready for a wonderful night of Blade Runner, Replicants, and neon lights everywhere? It's going to be a fun night, everybody. Thank you for being here, and we'll give you some love. And let's see, I need to upload my commercials because we do need to get more publicity out there for these amazing creators like Casey's Creepy Creations. I'm going to put his link out, and Criffing DBK's as well. Let's see, I'm going to do this and this. I don't think I put the. No, I did not do that. I did not put my. Okay, here. Let me do this real quick. I apologize for the delay, but let me do this. I'm just gonna put mega chats here. But we last night was an amazing night. We all had such a blast. I'm so happy that Warevo he took the golds, and he's getting these 2 decks of cards for winning the trivia last night. And so these is where the mega chats go. But if you wouldn't mind focusing on super chats, if you are going to send in any support for the channel, but most of all, just like, subscribe, share this out to as many people as possible, and let's get some love for the channel, get some support for the channel. Let's get some more people in here. We used to have a lot more people that would come through, and I want to see this channel grow, and I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff on this channel, a lot more variations of entertainment. So like we did trivia last night, I have plans for lots of different things in the future. So keep on rolling, and let's get some more people in here.
Great, man.
Yeah,
that trivia was so criffin hard. It took forever. I mean, it was awesome.
I know, and it made it so much fun, so much more fun when people would throw in their like guesses, like Margaret Thatcher, and just off the wall answers. It was cool that there were times when there were answers that people knew like right off the bat, but then there were questions that was like, I have no idea. But that's why why it was so much fun, because it was.
I like the system of giving up points to get hints, and buying private hints with super stickers. That was brilliant, man.
That was just
great.
Yeah, that was just off the top of my head because I wanted to make it kind of interesting. So
I can't wait for the next one.
That really was brilliant.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought it was fun. I thought everybody had fun. And next time I will be making sure to vet the questions thoroughly first to make sure that the answers are correct, first of all. And second of all, the questions are written in a way that is very easy to understand. So as you all know, from now on, I'm looking for a correct spelling, all that stuff. But regardless, we have another super chat coming through. We have Shrubby sending in a $10 super chat. More trivia streams, like we need more Darko. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Well, since you got some rock in you, this is
Your tribute fuels the beast inside. Super chat you can't deny. Thank you, human, for the gold. Your hand feeds chaos uncontrolled. Tribute paid, I rule the land. Bound to see you understand.
And I know some of you might have seen this already, but I am in the process of making a new version of this trailer. So this is the last time that you're going to be seeing this version of this trailer. I am planning on getting a year subscription to an AI program. That way I can film this series that I've been planning on making for months now. And this is the teaser trailer that I've been making, and you'll soon be getting a longer teaser trailer with a lot more action and letting you know what you're going to expect. So this will be the last time this is going to be seen anywhere, unless you go back and watch the rewind. But here we go. Yeah, so that's the last time that'll be seen ever. And during or after the movie is over, we will be showing the trailer for How Jessica Died again, because I'm getting that pushed out as much as possible. So everybody get ready for that after the movie is over. And let's see, we have Jason Love for 6 months. Megatron, is that you? Here's a hint. No, it's not. No, no, but we do have Shockwave here. Thank you for coming, everyone, to Cosmic Theta Theatre. And this is a little bit of a James Mason Shockwave, but let's go ahead and get started on the Cosmic Theta Theatre, and then let's go, everyone.
Sundays at 10 p.m. with the Theta Ranger. Best movies, worst movies, from every dimension and every timeline. All the worst, all the best. Cosmic Theta Theatre 2117 in the not too distant future. Cosmic Theta Theatre 2117. Let's get ready to riff. Do you know what your sin is? I'm a god, I'm not the god, I don't think. The dude abides, I need scissors. 61. Scientists are so preoccupied. Are you the keen master? I know Kung Fu. I fight for the users. Cosmic Theta Fin. Cosmic Theta 27. Cosmic Theta 27. Cosmic Theta 21-7. From every dimension and every timeline. All the worst, all the best. Cosmic every dimension and every timeline. All the worst, all the worst, all the best. Do you know what this is? I'm a god, I'm not the god, I don't think. The dude abides. I need scissors. 61. Scientists were so preoccupied. Are you the key master? I know Kung Fu. I know Kung Fu. I fight for the users. Cosmic Theta Theatre 2117. Cosmic Theta Theatre 2117. Cosmic Theta Theatre 2117. Cosmic Theta Theatre 2117. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Cosmic Theta Theatre 2117. Cosmic Theta Theatre 2117.
All right. So what we have first off is there are people out there that are making AI generated Star Wars short films that look amazing. They look like they should be in the film. I mean, they look better than the actual sequels and the TV shows. And what we're going to have in the next 10 years are fans making their own content, just like Rich Nathanson, Adam Rifkin, people. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but with Dead Franchise Busters, I have a vision in my head. Criffing DBK, I'm sure. Casey, we're all going to be making our own content, and it's going to be better than Hollywood. I'm going to play just a little bit of this so we don't get in trouble. But this is somebody's own project. But I'll just have to cut it out for the monetization. But
Helmets on! Weapons ready!
Skywalker, thank you for coming. This way.
this is one of the newer ones.
I have the subject in sight.
Keep track of them, we're standing
Some are
by.
really, really emotional.
The child, when did you notice that he was force sensitive?
Around the time when I contacted you.
He showed no signs before that?
We're almost there.
Group 3 and 4, move over there!
There's no one else in here. I can sense it.
He's upstairs. I'll go and get him for you. Do you want any refreshments?
Do you value your life?
What? What do you mean? Of course I do.
Then you better explain to me why you brought me here.
I've already told you. My son is force sensitive. Stay here and I'll go and get him, all right?
This one is one of the better ones on it.
I gotta say, this is so much better than anything Disney has done.
The decoy?
Okay, stop. I'm sorry. I needed the credits.
That
They paid me to set up this trap.
just
Who did?
perfectly.
The Empire.
Leave.
Hey, what's up, Lombardi?
R2, I need your help.
Take aim! Don't shoot! It's me! Get out of the way!
Here, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Yeah, the AI pretty much is the lip movement. Yeah. There was another one with Luke and talking to Anakin. Here, I'm gonna see if I can find that one. That's the one that actually really well done.
Hold your fire! We need him alive! He jumped over the building! Get to the other side! Now! Does anyone have eyes on him?
Okay.
Dude.
Here we go. I'm going to play this one. This is the one that really got my attention.
Well, I got to say before you do that, though, for whatever faults that may have had, I
It
want
was
you to
better, yeah.
I want you to remember something. That is as bad as it's ever going to get.
Oh yeah,
And
exactly.
that's still pretty damn good.
Well,
This
yeah. This one's only 3 minutes long, but watch this one.
Training to become a Jedi is not an easy challenge. And even if you succeed, it's a hard life.
They're in the world.
But I want to go. It's what I've always dreamed of doing.
Where, Luke is.
My point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader.
Right there.
Now, be brave and don't look back. Don't look back.
This one really got to me.
This was the day I left everything behind to become a Jedi. Qui-Gon believed I was meant for more than slavery. My mother, she believed it too.
Oh, man.
I told her I'd come back, that I'd free her. Those were the last words I said to her before I left. You couldn't have known what would happen. Maybe not, but I knew what I left behind. The Jedi taught me to let go of what I feared to lose, but they never taught me how to live with the loss once it came. She loved you, even to the end. You know that. That's what makes it hurt the most.
I say we put Star Wars in the hands.
I had a dream of her, calling to me in pain. When I came to help, it was already too late. It wasn't your fault. I had another dream of your mother, Padme, dying in childbirth. I couldn't bear to lose her too. What happened to her? I tried to stop it. Then I let myself believe his lies. I live every day knowing I took her away from you and Leia. I'm so sorry. You found your way back. You saved me. No, it's you who saved me. You saw something in me I couldn't see in myself. You're the Jedi I always dreamed of being. You still have much to learn, and I'll be here every step of the way.
Oh, man. I got to say, that's great.
Isn't it though? Like that's the Star Wars that we deserve. That's the kind of stuff that we deserve to be seeing. I don't understand why they don't take this kind. I mean, that was so I mean, that 3.5 minutes that had more emotion in it than all 3 of the sequels and the TV shows that they've tried to put out. It's exactly, Walrevo. It's exactly what the fans want. That whole scene of Luke going in between the world between worlds and seeing his father, seeing exactly why he became Darth Vader. I mean, because basically the world between worlds is what God would see. He's it's out of time. it's out of the time sphere. Like you're seeing everything all at once, and there's doorways to go to these different time periods. And so Luke Skywalker saw the moment that he was Anakin was turning into Darth Vader in this, and it was so emotional because you see the real Anakin explaining to Luke Skywalker, this is what led me to become the tyrant, Darth Vader. This is what led me to that, and I want you to understand that, and I don't want you to go down the same path. I just thought it was pretty cool to, it's everything everywhere all at once. Yeah, exactly, like the movie.
Well,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, to be honest with you, this proves to me my overall thesis, and that is, if these things are to be saved, it's going to be the fans that do it, because companies, they don't care. I mean, they're in it to make whatever they can in a quick cash grab. I knew I could say that.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's like this. If we want new stuff, and I mean even original new stuff, it's going to have to be us to make it, because we care enough about whatever it is we do, whether it be Star Wars, Star Trek, or anything else in between, or even our own stuff, to make it the way people want it.
Yeah, we need to find a way, and not that it's about making money, but we need to find a way to show Disney and all these Hollywood, know-it-alls, that people that actually care about the content are going to be able to make more money off of these films than they're ever going to be able to make. And the people that actually care about this stuff are going to bankrupt companies like Disney and Paramount and all of those companies that try to use these key jangling tactics and nostalgia bait to be able to try to get you into the theaters to see the crap that they try to pull off. This 3 minutes, I would have paid. I would have paid a $7 ticket, but to see something like that in the theater.
That was even better than Unification was for Star Trek, honestly.
Yeah. Well,
it really was. And even the first one, with a little bit of tinkering, could have been perfect.
Yeah, exactly. And there's so many more too. I showed one on here of when Darth Maul found Luke Skywalker. Okay, after Obi-Wan Kenobi took Luke when he was a child and separated him and Leia, and he was watching over Luke as a young child, as like a 3 to 5 year old child. Darth Maul comes to Tatooine, and because he senses Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Darth Maul realizes that he's protecting someone, and so then Obi-Wan gets really defensive, and they have their final battle, and he finally kills Darth Maul. But the thing of the matter is that Darth Maul in those last few minutes has sort of a redemption. Not a full redemption, but he understands that Darth Sidious had played everybody, had used everybody, that there was never any power or loyalty in the Sith or in following the ways of Darth Sidious. And so in his last moments, Darth Maul says something to the effect of, is the boy the chosen one? And in that moment, Obi-Wan says, I believe so. And he says, well, let's let him grow to avenge us all. We all deserve revenge for what Darth Sidious has done to us all. It's a very emotional scene between two characters that are deadliest of enemies, but in that one moment I'm getting chills just talking about it. But in that moment, they have that one connection where they actually come together and they understand that this is all Darth Sidious is doing, and they need to figure out how to bring order and peace. Well, Darth Maul wants revenge, but Obi-Wan wants peace. He wants peace back in the galaxy. But anyway, so I just wanted to bring it to y'all's attention that AI and people that actually are working on AI content are going to be the saviors of film and art. And because that's the tool that people like us need to be able to even the score out with CGI, because we don't have millions of dollars to throw at a project. There's nobody out there unless Elon Musk. I mean, we're gonna have to show that there's profit in these movies and stuff. And I think that using AI is the equalizer for filmmakers like us to be able to bring to life these projects and show the professional side of making a part AI project, but part physical and practical media. Bring them together and make a project that is just as professional looking as you would see in the theaters these days. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention.
And the great thing about it is, Theta, what they don't understand is that if you were to do it that way, even with the minimal cast and crew, they wouldn't have to put as much money into movies. So even if they got a small return on it, they'd still be making bank like crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
And they can't even get the idea that if they gave people what they wanted, the only thing I would say is the only way we're ever going to actually be able to do that is come up with our own original stuff, because unfortunately, I mean, Disney pretty much owns Star Wars at the moment. So if they don't want to see a fan film making money, they're going to do everything they can to stop it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I just wanted to let y'all know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take up that much time.
No. I just wanted to let everybody know, and I'm glad that we got to talk about it, because that's my goal in the future. I want to make Dead Franchise Busters, which all of you know is basically a parody type thing where it's a Ghostbusters type crew that is exterminating these facades of these characters, like Jake Skywalker, the characters that we see in Picard and Star Trek Discovery, and any of these Neo and Trinity in the fourth Matrix movie. There's so many characters out there that have been rung through the ringer. That's kind of a double negative, but rung through. Yeah, exactly. And so that's what my project is all about. It's getting a group of Ghostbuster type characters to suck the woke out of these characters and turn them back into the icons that they once were built up to be, that they once were, and now I'm hearing that they're making a new Goonies movie. I mean, I know that's been in the making for a while, but I just watched a documentary on it and stuff. But I mean, I'm so sick of all the woke crap coming through and all the remakes, reboots that have no soul in them anymore.
Think about the Crawling Man in theaters now. They pretty much took the Running Man, turned him into the Crawling Man, and they wonder why they can't make money.
Yeah, exactly. And they're going to keep doing it. And that's the thing, is they're never going to learn their lesson unless we all gather up and the people that are creatives, people like Rich Nathanson, like Alan Rifkin, all these people that are making their own films that have these visions, unless we can get those people to succeed and make their own quality movies that outdo and bankrupt, really, we need to bankrupt Disney and bankrupt I mean, I hate to say it like that, but it's true. We really do.
That's what I've been saying.
Disney's working on bankrupting themselves anyway. I mean, anybody who's paying attention knows that they're.
But I want to do it.
Aren't making the customers happy now. Reference Rich and Adam Rifkin a couple of times. Let me be clear. One, they're not using AI. They may be using CGI for certain effects, but I want to clarify that in case there was any misunderstanding out there in the audience.
They
make successful stuff. Rich doesn't have a lot of credits. He's usually in an uncredited position in the background somewhere. Adam's mainstream.
Yeah.
Adam's mainstream. I mean, Detroit Rock City.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
A cult classic, but people love it.
Yeah. No, I wasn't trying to imply that. I was implying that for people like me that don't have the funds to go out and make these adventures in space and stuff like that don't have that access to the sets and all these actors and stuff like that, to be able to get the actors that we can afford and using the sets that we can do and using AI to fill in the blanks where we can, with like starships and space, all these, sci-fi, fantasy, magic, horror, stuff like that. Well, horror you can do a lot more practical effects with, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about we as a group, we, instead of just sitting by and saying, this sucks, this is crap, we need to stand up. And if we have a dream, if we have something in our heads that we want to get made, then write it and make it. We have the tools now, just like in Ghostbusters. We have the tools. We have the what does Winston say?
We had the tools. We had the talent.
Yeah, we got the tools. We got the talent. That's exactly it. That's exactly what we got. And
guys,
so, what's up?
I never thought there would come a time in my life when I would actually be able to do what I have done. So yeah. I mean, and to be honest, I've got even less finances than you do, Theta. Although I know it must not seem like it a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, but yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't have as much spendable income as most people do on a monthly basis.
Yeah.
But to be able to pull something like that off and to see that there's even more coming that's available, I mean, I wish I'd had this when I was a kid. I could have I could have made films without going to film school because the government wouldn't let me do anything artistic.
Yeah. I hear you, man. Well, I'm glad that we got that out of the way.
I'm sorry.
No, quit apologizing. I mean, this whole segment was meant to be talking about that. So if you have a dream, if you have a project that you want made, we have the tools, we have the talent out there now. So go for it, because there's no stopping us. If we can overrun the Hollywood machine and show them that we can outdo them, then we can actually change the tide. But anyway, we have the link in the chat now, and everybody go to this link. Just click on the link, the Grid Gang link, and we will go and start the movie. I'll go ahead and play the intro again while we get some people in here. Go and check out the just go to the link. we'll go ahead and play this.
Neon lights and shadows. evil birth from dark disguise. Heroes rise with power grand. Battle screams and shifting sands. Lord said sent the beast to slay. Roaring threats at break of day. Team of champions take their stand. Strength and might at their command. Fists and lasers clash in night. Earth last hope in desperate fight. Lightning cracks but heroes fade. Broken dreams in moonlight shade. Echoes of their final call. Watch them stumble, watch them fall. Monsters rage and fires blaze. Lost beneath the crimson haze. Stars collapse and cities wane. Hero stories end in pain. Evil's laughter fills the void. Everything once bright destroyed. In the rubble echoes hear whispers of a fallen seer. Ghosts of valor haunt the night. Silent echoes of the fight. Evil's laughter fills the void. Everything once bright destroyed. In the rubble echoes hear whispers of a fallen seer. Ghosts of valor haunt the night. Lost beneath the crimson haze. So fight and the light shades. So fight, so fight, so fight.
All right, everybody. I'm assuming you're all in here.
Oh no. Oh wait, yes I am.
Everybody, everybody's
Well, I never saw a link, so I'm just kind of sitting back here thinking, I hope we're in there.
you don't see the link?
I,
It's
I
in the YouTube chat.
oh, okay. I gotta go to YouTube to get it. All right.
Yeah, go to YouTube. Sorry.
Okay, then no, sorry.
That's all right. And it's also on Rumble too. So if you're in Rumble, it's over there.
All right. I'll figure it out here in a minute. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's the last post or the last comment that I made. Just click that link and it should take, or actually right click it and then it'll say open link in new tab. It'll be the first pop, like when a menu pops up when you right click, it's the first top tab, first top link.
All right. So I'm gonna back out of here for a minute and go over there.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to back out of here. Just right click on that link, and then the very top selection. Just click that, and it'll take you to a different tab.
Okay.
You got it?
I'll be there in spirit, son. I'll be there in spirit. I'll get it.
Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced. Okay. Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced robot evolution into the Nexus phase, being virtually identical to human, known as a replicant. The Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength, agility, and at least equal in intelligence to the genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used off-world as slave labor in the hazardous exploration and colonization of other planets. After a bloody mutiny by a Nexus 6 combat team in an off-world colony, replicants were declared illegal on Earth under penalty of death. Special police squads, Blade Runner units had orders to shoot to kill upon detection. Any trespassing replicant, this is not execution, this is called retirement. Is everybody seeing the movie on that? Los Angeles, November 1919, or 2008. That was 6 years ago. Casey doesn't get behind. Yeah. Are you in there, Casey?
I'm working on it, but I went over to Rumble. I'm working on it. I can't. I see a link. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And you can just right click in the very top one.
All right, and I'm joining room right now.
Yep.
Come on. Attaboy.
There we go. I love that. I love that building. I wish so bad we had a building like that here in the world. That is a big caption. Let me. All right. There we go. I can.
I may have to shut down a window or two because this is taking a long time.
Oh, it's a road?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might have to do that for.
So I will be watching the movie and I will
All right. Okay.
try to type shit in that I can.
I understand.
No, wait, what the hell? What the hell?
What desert? The Sahara. And everybody, go follow Criffy as well. He has some really cool music on there. Well, we got Max. Oh, we got Rodimus Stream. Yeah, I already. Yeah. Why is that, Leon? Why don't you help me? Let's continue, Leon. I went to go get something to drink. I'm back now, though. I love the sets of this. I wish I lived here. This is like if we lived in this in the future. Well, not the future, but if we lived in like this time period, but the '80s never ended. Jason Fox. Last night, Jason, after you left, we had a trivia question that I knew only you would know. The question was, who was the main villain in the Crow, in the Brandon Lee movie The Crow? I knew that you would. Nobody guessed it. We had to like deduct points for people to give hints. But Jason, I knew that if you were in here, you would immediately be like, top dollar. It's top dollar. He said you played Runner. You played Runner. You know, when I was making the thumbnail for this movie, um, or for this stream rather, I noticed that in a lot of the pictures, the images of Decker in his outfit, like in his costume, his movie costume. Maybe it's just me like wishing, but a lot of the images, his face looked a lot like me when I was that age. I was like, I don't even need to change it. That's why I didn't even change it because it based like it when I added my face to it, it basically looked exactly the same from older pictures anyway. Michael Whitcott? Whitcott? The actor, yeah. Are you? Who's Michael Whitcott? It feels quiet. Yeah, it does feel a little quiet. It feels quiet on my end too, though. Yeah, he was top dollar in The Crow. Okay, yeah. Let me see if I can turn this up a little bit for you. That's all the way up. And oh, that brings up a bad echo. Yeah, this is as loud as I can get it right now. Let me see if I can. Does this turn it up any for you? Does that make it sound any louder for all you? Did I, yeah, you passed. You're not a replicant. That was another question from last night. What model was Roy Batty? How do you know I'm not a replicant? You wouldn't. I, I wouldn't unless I gave you the test. Right? Not only am I not, but I'm a time lord. I could actually find a way for 3 to give the replicants more life. Oh, see that shot right there. That looks in one of the movies that I was in, I made that exact face, and that looks a lot like me back then, like when I was 18, 19. Okay, maybe closer up, maybe not. Certain angles. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do I look kind of, do I look kind of like him? No? Do I look like Deckard? No? No? Anybody? Anybody? No? Deckard? Right here? Deckard? No, maybe not. I do. I like your Hooters. Oh, that's kind of you, a little bit. Thank you. I like your Hooters. Yeah. This is another beautiful scene. She was so beautiful at this age.
Wasn't she?
I think she kind of went crazy after she didn't get the role of Catwoman in Batman Returns.
It wasn't when Dan Marino held the football the wrong way.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I laces out.
It's out.
Laces out. Or she has got the biggest case of hemorrhoids I have ever seen.
Memories light the
Corner. Yay! You, Casey, you can see the film. All right, awesome. From now on, we'll get it set up before the stream, and that way you can definitely just start with us. I'm sorry it took so long for you to get in. Well, I'm glad I got you in anyway, Casey. Do you think people would look at me funny if I wore a Raiden hat around? Like Rain, Thunder, and from Big Trouble in Little China. Speaking of which, there's Lopan. Aha! Mr. Burton. Mr. Deckard, I see you coming. Looks like cum is dripping off the ceiling. You'd be more real than real, Theta. Well, I can just tell you the answer is 42. Exactly. The answer is always 42. Sit, use it. You know, there was a Blade Runner PC game back in the late 90s, I believe, and they take screenshots, like they take scenes directly from the movie, and you get to walk around as Deckard and stuff. It's bringing back so many memories of playing that game. Marked down from 49. Which was already marked down from 69. What are y'all talking about? What's marked down? Oh, y'all talking about the answer is always 42, marked down from 49, which was already marked down from 69. No, I know you're a replicant. What? Such a damn good movie, man. So good. Is it just me, or does anybody else think that Sean Young, this woman right here, she kind of went, she became unattractive after the whole Catwoman fiasco thing, where she showed up in a Catwoman suit audition because she wanted to be play Catwoman so bad, and obviously in Ace Ventura, there was just something about her that made her seem a little crazy. But in this, she had potential. Like, she had potential to be a very like a beautiful A-list actress. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Hey, Miss Sparkles, how are you doing? We are watching Blade Runner. I will give you the link. Let me get it real quick for you. Sorry it took so long to. Yeah, we're over watching it on this page. So that's why we're not talking a lot, because we're doing a watch party kind of thing, like we always do, obviously. But we're watching Blade Runner tonight. So if you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. You just missed a very emotional scene. It's about a detective that in the future there's a company called the Tyrell Company that builds replicants, which are robots basically that that they don't know. Some of them, I think all of them don't know. Or no, no, it's just some of them that don't know that they're replicants. But I hope you're having a wonderful evening, Miss Sparkles. Thank you so much for stopping by. Um, Man, that was a long time ago that you were here, that you stopped in. I'm sorry that I missed you. That sucks. I feel so bad. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to jump between two. But you know what I'll do? I'm gonna move this to the other screen so I can see everybody's chat pop up. I should have done that from the beginning. I'll have the movie playing on one screen, and I'll watch the chat on StreamYard on the other. Yeah, Daryl Hannah, she went on to do a lot of cool things. I haven't seen her in anything since Kill Bill, though. She was awesome in Kill Bill, but
Here's my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl.
Oh. Forgot about that. Unicorn. Oh, we got DVK playing some guitar now on us. All right. I love it. Oh, dude. Beautiful. That's awesome, man.
I learned it from you.
I learned it from you, Dad. I learned it from you. Awesome. Did you use
Yes.
Sing?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, it's an awesome program, man. That looks great.
Burned way too many credits because it didn't do what I was telling it to do. But
Yeah, it does do that sometimes. Sometimes it'll get it right off the top, like right, when you first describe what your prompt is. But you also have to describe kind of
what
how
you don't
you,
want.
well, yeah, what you don't want, and also how you want the camera to follow.
To
Like
move, right.
You kind of have to be like a all around, like yeah. So that turned out great, man. I love it.
You know the trick to making long animations, I take it.
Oh yeah.
And the problem was the interstitial frame after the second video, those lines under the eyes, the model took to be eyes.
Yep, I know.
Yep.
I know.
I had to paint them out. And
Yeah, I know. That's why it's easier to to tell it to make sure to not show anything under the eyes, and even saying as much as letting the shadow of the hat cover the.
I did. Yeah, I still didn't listen.
Yeah. Still looks pretty damn good, man. It looks really damn good, actually.
Thanks.
Yeah, that looks damn good, man. And then right there at the very end, when it zooms into the camera, if you wanted to like do another like fade into another shot, that's where I would black out, you know.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just did 40 seconds. So.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That's the perfect spot.
Yeah, I've got ideas.
Yeah. Ooh. Yep. This is where that PC game starts. In the exotic animal place. We might as well both have our. It's Jason's daughters. Jason Voorhees' daughters.
Now, this is where he meets the exotic dancer with the snake coming up here, right?
I believe, yeah.
Yeah. You know who the exotic dancer is? Who the actress is?
No.
Don't look it up. Wait to see if you recognize it.
Okay. She looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
God, oh, this is pissing me off. Who the hell? Oh my God, that she looks so familiar. Okay, this is pissing me off. Can you give me a hint? Like, what else has she been in?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Star Trek Enterprise.
Is that Jerry Ryan?
No,
Jerry.
no. She wouldn't have even been old enough. That was Jerry Ryan was on Voyager.
We get the movies. Oh,
She played T'Pau's mom on Enterprise, 3 episodes of Enterprise.
oh, it's, what's her name? Well, oh, okay. It's Cassidy's Cassidy. Cassidy, right?
That's the last name. Yep.
So, Joan Cassidy's. Is that right? Joan Cassidy?
I can barely hear you. What do you?
Is it Joan Cassidy?
Was
Close?
Joanna?
Joanne. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, she was. Her big break was when she was on that Buffalo Bill show with Dabney Coleman. In the early 80s. But yeah, she's gone on to do a lot of work. She was in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and
Yeah.
she had recurring roles on Enterprise, on LA Law, stuff like that. Boston Legal.
You know where I know her from? Um, I know this is gonna sound really gay, but the Natalie Portman movie, Where the Heart Is, she was the
Oh
nurse
yeah,
that came in and became good friends with her, Natalie Portman, after she was living in that billboard.
I can barely hear you, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
no shame in watching Natalie Portman movies, especially the ones when she was younger.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna, I'm gonna take this pop filter off and see if does that help.
The pop filter is not going to make a difference in your audio level.
Okay, I need to figure out a way to turn this up. Is this any better?
A little bit.
Is this
A
any
little
better?
bit. Just be right up on the mic, I'd say.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, this should be better. Yeah. Oh, and she was also "Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead" with Christina Applegate.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I remember those were on HBO when I was
Remember, you know what? Who was the real star of that movie, don't you?
Christina Applegate.
David Duchovny.
No.
David Duchovny was one of the guys at her off. When she got a job, David Duchovny was one of the two. There was a woman and a man who were like just out to get her.
No shit.
And look it up on IMDb. It was David Duchovny.
And Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm looking at it as Bruce, the head inventory clerk at General Apparel West. I do not remember him in that movie whatsoever.
Oh yeah, he was real young.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet, yeah.
Yeah, well, you really
I
want to see him
remember,
young, go back and watch Zalman King's The Red Shoes Diaries. He was it was an anthology series on HBO that HBO late night
oh, yeah,
BBC
the Red
adult
Shoe
stuff,
Diary.
and he was the constant. He
Yeah,
was the one who was reading all the letters that were sent in.
yeah, I remember that, yeah. And then do you remember Adventures in Babysitting?
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
was that
This
was
guy, I expect him to no. So there I was walking down 9 Mile with my sandwich in one hand and the head in the.
yeah.
But Adventures of Babysitting, Vince D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
Or what
Oh
you're
yeah.
getting at? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah. He was Thor. Yeah. Yeah. I remember they were trying to get their car fixed, and that little girl was such a fan of Thor, and she saw that guy and convinced him to like be a nice guy, basically.
I told you my last boss realized, oh hell, that guy was in our unit when I was at Paris Island in boot camp.
Yeah.
When D'Onofrio was training for Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. Yeah. Vince D'Onofrio is awesome. Oh no. With the save. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. Do, do, do. And the thunder rolls. Okay. I got Garth Brooks in my head from talking about Garth Brooks the other night. So if we all agree that Deckard is I mean, everybody in here is already, we've already talked about this, so everybody knows what we think. But if we believe that Deckard is a replicant, what is his purpose for hunting replicants? And how long is his lifespan? Is he a special replicant?
Clearly, he was a special replicant. Does he
You don't think so?
lived a lot longer?
Yeah, like exactly. That's what I mean. How long is his lifespan? Is it infinite? Is he a replicant hunter that is meant to live forever? Is he a Nexus
Clearly
7?
not, because if you watch the second film, he's aged.
Oh, I haven't watched the second film.
Dude,
I need
you
to.
gotta watch the second film. It's boring. It's way too long.
That's what I heard. That's why I haven't.
Ana de Armas is so hot and so naked.
And so naked. What if I go south? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Never mind. I was talking about something else.
What the hell did I just do?
I love that look in like that reflection in her eyes, and then you see it in Deckard's eyes as well.
Yeah, he absolutely. I mean, that's the telltale sign.
Exactly. Quid pro quo. Oh. You have it on DVD, the first one? What movie are you talking about? I forgot what movie we were just talking about.
I was talking about the sequel, Blade Runner.
Yeah.
49, whatever it is.
Oh, so are you saying you have the movie that we're watching on DVD? Oh, the first. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, Kimberly, do you believe that Deckard is a replicant as well, or do you believe that he's human? We were having a conversation about it the other night. Maybe it might have even been like a week ago. You think he's a human? Okay. Wow.
No, wrong. and the definitive proof, if you're not going to count the flicker in the eyes as definitive proof,
unicorn.
Isn't this the restored dream sequence coming up here?
Yes. This is the Ridley Scott definitive final cut of the movie. Are you saying lie?
It's absolutely unquestionable.
Out loud. So, yeah, Ridley Scott's art has come out, and he's definitively said that.
Absolutely said, and it's the director whose opinion counts.
Yeah,
he is the author of the film.
Waravo. He's neither. He's Han effing Solo.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Or Indiana Jones. I hope, anyway. The Last Crusade should have been the final Indiana Jones.
It was.
Yeah, exactly.
It was.
It was. There you go. That's my canon, and I'm sticking to it. Deckard is a prototype meant to pass as a human. See, that's what I believe too. I believe he might even be a Nexus 7. Like he might be a step ahead of the Nexus 6 of Roy Batty. See, she's very beautiful there.
You want to see her even more beautiful and younger? Go watch Young Doctors in Love.
But my point is just that something happened between this movie and like in the next 10 years where she...
Dude, don't dwell on it.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never tell me the odds. Never tell me the odds, kid. Yeah. And I love how Short Round finally got like his respect in filmmaking from being Data to Short Round. It was y'all were just saying the movie earlier. Something he got an award for it, and it was Chunk that became an entertainment lawyer that made the submission for him to get that Academy Award. Something in between. Let's see, I'm gonna scroll up. Something somewhere in between. Is that? I believe that's what it was. Something somewhere in between. I believe it was Ravo said it earlier. Something somewhere. Anyway, that's the movie that he got the award for. It was a recent movie.
He got an Oscar for his performance in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yeah, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. That's it. That is it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Gangnam Style. Up, 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 up in Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. See, you see it in her eyes too.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitive. Oh, we got an XO1 going by. Man, look how prominent that glow is. It's a light glow. Zool. I wanted to. How about some breakfast? He was like, I was hoping to do that. Have emotions. God, I miss playing pool. If I could go to the pool hall, if I could get a good view again and get my car fixed and go to the pool hall, I could make me some good money. That's what I used to do. Eh, would you like some more? I hate that. I hate people using people like that.
Right.
There's like a harmony of opposites in this situation. Like with Deckard, he won't send uh, uh, what's her name? What's her name? Not Cora, right? anyway, Sean Young's character, there's a dichotomy of opposites between these two friendships, if you will. With Deckard and Sean Young's character, they have a relationship where he won't turn her in because he has some affection for her. But then on the opposite ends, there's this other relationship with Pris and Roy Batty and Sebastian here that they're using him for their friendship to try to get what they want, so I don't know. I just like, I don't know, I guess I just like seeing the dichotomy of opposites in situations and plots and stuff. I brought somebody that's gonna kill you. Oh, good line. Very good line. Looks like Sebastian he's expendable. I remember going to that place in the game. Anybody that's coming in here, go to this place, and we are watching the movie here. And welcome to everybody that is in here from Twitter, X, and on Rumble. Thank you for choosing to spend your Sunday evening with us at Theta of the Grid with Cosmic Theta Theatre playing. There we go. All right, now Meatwad's in the house. What are we watching, everybody? Oh, I am way up here. I am sitting on the trash can. There we go. I'm floating around on the trash can. Why don't we have more buildings built in the structure? I thought the future would look more like the future instead of just the past. But then again, I do live in a room with a bunch of 80s and 90s pop culture references, so. Oh, that's a spooky looking right there. Oh, that's creepy. She's possessed. She's got possessor. You missed this. She's right there. Get her. Get her. Shoot her. Yeah. That's what you get. Don't you try to do gymnastics on my ass. They're putting some awesome stuff in there, like Darkwing Duck, Tailspin, Airwolf. Nice job. She's gone. Excuse me, but what the fuck? Oh, he's gonna. Well, yeah, I remember. Oh, G.I. Joe.
I'm a
Too late, I already
spy.
came. I already came, sorry. That's why they invented warranties. Did Deckard kill Zora? I don't remember Deckard. Maybe he did though. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Wow. Yow. Maybe that'll be easier to hear me. Oh, he's like James McAvoy in Split. I have the power. Oh, Oh, we got Casey coming back. What's up, Casey?
Well, I figured if it's okay for you, I would just kind of hang around for the end of this because
Of course.
But thank you, Faye. I love this flick, man. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe it's been so long since I watched it. I really want to watch the sequel to it now because I have so many questions. Like, if he is the replicant that we all know he is, why is he so fragile? Why isn't he as strong as the other replicants?
Well, I think that kind of goes back to the point I was making earlier, and actually they do kind of hint at it in the beginning of the movie if you think about it. When he's because
continue.
They actually wanted to make a replicant. They wanted to make a replicant that they was so perfectly human in every respect that even he wouldn't know that he was.
And not only that, but I just realized that when he went to speak with Tyrell, the creator of the Nexus 6, he says that you had to sacrifice some things for life. So if Deckard is a replicant and he's going to live as long as he was, maybe he had to sacrifice the abilities of one of the more enhanced. You know what I mean?
That's possible, but I think actually
I think it's a combination of both.
the thing is, I think, like I said, I don't think that he would have wanted to give him like super strength because if he had,
Then
that
he
would
would know he was a replicant.
yeah, he would have thought he would have found out about it eventually. The thing is, you got to remember, Tyrell. Their whole idea was they wanted to build. I think basically my take on it was that they wanted to repopulate the planet with all the normal people leaving. So I think they were trying to build a race of replicant that actually believed they were human so that they could do that.
Yeah.
But I want to thank you for letting me see this. I'm sorry it was such a pain. I mean, I just wasn't sure how to make that all work.
No, don't worry about it, man.
And like I say, I hope that the money helps you.
Yes, thank you so much,
man. To get where you want to go.
Yeah, I appreciate that greatly, man.
It's no problem, dude. You gotta, and I'll answer your question here off the air because you did kind of allude to a question, and I'll just tell you that no, you and I both know that I don't have a lot of money, but what that does mean is that I'm very particular about where I choose to use the money, and I like to use it where I think it'll do the most possible good, and I think in your case that would do the most possible good.
Thank you.
But I would say our next order of business has to be getting you moved out of that damn house.
Oh, I know.
Here.
Getting my car fixed so I can move everything out.
Because fuck it, dude, you can't trust me. I came from an environment pretty similar to yours, and if I'd have stayed there as long as you, I think I would have gone crazy. Although I almost did.
It's been hard not to, believe me, and a few times I have, but it's all right. You know, I put all my faith in Jesus, and Jesus finds a way to make everything work out. So everything's going to be fine.
Well, I just hope that with this the way it is now, You'll have the phone taken care of. You'll have your computer needs taken care of as far as programs to use.
Yeah, everything's gonna be taken care of. All I need to worry about is food, electricity, and internet.
And Dana, just because I'm giving you a Christmas present doesn't necessarily mean that I won't help out from time to time. It just won't be quite as often.
I understand. I appreciate any help, regardless. And just just being here, hanging out with you is a presence in itself. So you're one of the best friends.
I'm glad that I can do whatever I can to help. Kai, although you don't need it, Kai, the offer would still extend to you as well. If there was ever anything you needed.
No, I appreciate that, but it would take quite a change in my fortunes, which knock on wood.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Remember my catchphrase is, "I don't want your money."
Yeah.
I'm the one YouTuber. I'll ask for money for other people, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying, Kai. There are only a few people that I would make that offer to,
I'm very touched. Thank you.
And you are one of them. Should anything, God forbid, ever happen to you that you might need the help, I'd give whatever I could.
That's so kind of you.
I'm just sorry.
And I'm very touched.
I'm just sorry I couldn't do more for Rich.
That's fine. That's fine. We're going to get there. It's the reason Rich is asking for money is rule 1 in Hollywood is you don't spend your own. And, that's because that's how people wind up in the poorhouse is, okay, let me spend my money. Now, if you can convince other people to give you money to make a movie, you might make a decent movie. You're spending your, George Lucas's wealth is a perfect example of why you don't spend your own money. Because if you're spending your own money, you don't listen to other people and you do dumb things.
Yeah.
Now, Kathy Kennedy, she's spending a lot of other people's money and doing dumb things, but that's an issue with Disney and Iger and discipline.
Yeah,
well, I'm sorry, but let's face it. You could say whatever you want about Kathy, but honestly, she should not have been anywhere near where she got to be.
Oh, agreed. Absolutely agreed.
I mean, she might have been okay. She might have been okay getting coffee, but she knows really nothing about what she's doing.
Exactly.
I mean, let's put it this way. I have not been to film school. I know nothing about this. But I think even I could do a better job than she does just using common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the first movie don't go well, you might not want to plan on a whole.
Yeah, you might not want to double down and get somebody that doesn't care about the property. I mean, Rian Johnson basically said he wants to ruin Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's pretty much been the plan with all of it all the way through. I mean, even Jar Jar Abrams, I mean, as bad as he is, they had to bring him back to try to salvage it, and he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But of course, he wasn't somebody that should have been given anything to do with Star Wars in the first place either.
Yep. And here's another hint. The unicorn.
Oh, man, somebody dropped another super sticker. Unicorns popping up all over the place tonight.
Oh, no, I wish. No, I wish. No,
I know. I was making a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
Wait.
God. I was going to start screaming unicorn.
Oh, why is it only playing with ads? Why is it doing this?
Looks like an advertisement.
Yeah, but I bought this movie, so it shouldn't be an advertisement. It's going to Escape from New York.
Now that's a good movie.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's definitely a good movie, but I thought we were going to watch the credits.
Was there a thing that said watch the credits? Because they're all about moving you from what you've been watching to what you want to watch next to keep you on the platform. Everybody does that.
Then maybe they took the credits out of this. That's ridiculous. I hate that. I hate that
I
so
know.
much.
And there nobody has a setting anymore that says, play the credits.
Yeah.
Or you know what else I hate just about as much? When you get on streaming and you're watching a movie, and when they'll start the credits off, and then they'll have the thing come across the bottom that starts showing you what movies they want you to watch.
Maybe it has something to do with not being a member of Prime, but anyway.
No, it's every platform that they're afraid if you watch the credits, you're not going to watch another movie. They don't want you walking away and going to the bathroom or anything. They want you staying on the platform so they get more watch minutes. Whether you're watching for free or watching with a subscription, they want you to play that next movie. They want to keep you there.
I've got a subscription, so that's not true. They'll do it to anybody.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you have a subscription or not. They want to keep you on the platform, so they feed you the next thing. They don't want you walking away.
One of the things that I hate about technology these days, and digital media. Back when you had your own, you could just play. That's why I wish that. In the future, I'm gonna get a Blu-ray drive to attach to my computer. That way, I can actually watch the discs and be able to control that and watch behind the scenes stuff, have commentary. So that's in the future. But anyway,
the bad thing is they're not even making disc anymore. So unless you go back far enough, you might only be able to get stuff on streaming.
No, well, yeah. Well, the funny thing is though that luckily the good movies are the movies that still have Blu-rays out there that you can buy. The movies that are coming out now, if they're not making digital copies, I would think that they're still making digital copies because I think that they know that there is a profit in. They know that there is a select few, a good few that aren't going to buy the media or aren't going to buy the digital media. They want the actual hard copies so that you don't get screwed over like with these, with PT and games like that, that they can just take it away at a moment's notice whenever they feel like it. So anyway, I appreciate you all being here. And do you want to get that trailer ready and we can play that out? And
I'll tell you that if I could make one request though, since you mentioned Escape from New York, if it's still on the platform, could we watch it at some point?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, John Carpenter is my favorite director, so we're gonna end up watching all of his movies. We've already watched They Live. We've already watched Big Trouble in Little China. We've already watched What was the other one that we watched? We haven't watched The Thing yet. In the Mouth of Madness. So we're going to be watching all of his movies eventually. So you don't have to worry about that.
Well, that particular one is one of my favorites.
Yeah, Snake is awesome. Snake Plissken, amazing. Kurt Russell, I love Kurt Russell so much.
Are you saying you wanted to watch the How Jessica Dies trailer?
Yeah. I was saying that at the beginning, that after the movie is over, we're going to end.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Okay, that's all right.
I've just got to find the right tab.
Okay. Yeah, while we're waiting for that, we'll play this little clip.
We're not interested in the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon. It's fixed. Just open the door, you stupid lump. I never doubted you for a second. Wonderful.
Men deactivate the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon.
Yes, my lord.
Good.
Perfect timing. All right.
You are so unloving.
You know how terrifying this is for me.
Jessica, your life is about to...
You're breaking up. This place is gigantic.
Who got the cat dragged in?
Why don't you show Jessica the living quarters? This place makes me feel alive. We're glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here too. What if your friends don't like me?
They're gonna love you.
The outside is just people pretending to be something they're not. This wasn't a mirage.
I want to believe you.
The mannequin wall can't handle a little truth.
We all love it here.
Thanks, Billy.
Everybody go to howjessicadied.com and we are going to support this channel and support this movie as we go. And this movie is going to get made regardless. It's in post-production. It's already filmed. Everybody go and see this movie when it comes out. Support it. Go and support Rich Nathanson. Anybody that is a part of this film, tell them that you're ready for this movie, that you're excited about it. Let them know that you are supporting this movie all the way, and get as much excitement out there. Share it out to as many people as possible, and I'll let DBK talk about it after we go with Casey. Do you want to plug anything, Casey? You want to say anything before we go close it out?
Yes, I would. I'd like to say thank you again to you and DBK for having me this evening. If you are in the mood for some good science fiction horror, I too believe in the concept of independent creation. So why don't you stop in and see Casey's Creepy Creations? We will have something for you, I promise. At some point, we'll have new material for you.
Yep, and I'm putting the link in the chat right now. Go to Casey's Creepy Creations and become a subscriber of his channel. He needs to get to 500 subscribers so we can start doing his streams and get monetized for it and start getting some of that money that he has so graciously given to so many of us creators to get our channels to where we can actually have some leftover money for food and stuff like that. So thank you, Casey, for all the help that you have given to all of us creators and the support you give us in your friendship. I know I've spent hours on the phone talking with you, and it's been such a pleasure to know you and to call you one of my best friends. So thank you so much.
I feel the same way, Theta. Clifton, you're a great guy. I appreciate it. And like I said, anytime you need anything, you let me know. Any of you in the chat, if you need me, Theta can get a hold of me.
Yeah. All right. And DBK, what's going on? What do you want to plug today? What do you want to sing?
No. I don't want to get you demonetized on the stream.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Firstly, Casey, for his kind words, and let me assure you, I deserve no thanks for having you on the stream. I'm happy to stream with you anytime you want. Have you on my show, be on your show, but this is Theta's stream, and he's the one to thank for having you here tonight. And I want to thank him for having me and for having you and for having everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming. We've been pitching How Jessica Dies for a while now. We are in the home stretch. The last, I don't even remember. It's not long left on the funding. Let me refresh to get the.
I think it's like 4 days.
Less than 3 days, 2 hours, 21, 2 days, 21 hours, 3 minutes. So less than 3 days. And we are, as of this minute, 85% of the way to the goal for the final post-production. The news this past week was they got to, I believe it was 70% was what they wanted before they'd take the post-production off hold. So the post-production is now off hold and work has resumed. So we are finishing this thing up and it will be released next year. But we still have just shy of $4,000 to raise. I put a link in the chat for the Seed and Stream, what's it called? Seed and Spark funding site. Yep. I put a link to Theta's fundraiser from this past week, where he's still trying to raise the last few bucks to guarantee his special thanks credit. I think we've got it, but certainly Theta could use your help to make sure he's got it. And then I put the link to my stream from, going on 2 weeks ago now, where I sat down with my friend, the director of the film, and we talked about everything from how he got into film to how he got started in this project, where the idea came from, what's the film about on a very high level, confirming that it's not woke, it's not full of horror tropes, but it is in fact a love story that is a horror film. And he even spent some time answering some questions about writing and directing and those kinds of things. So if you're into how it's done, or you want to know more about the film, check out that live stream.
Yeah.
If you can't help, you can tell your friends.
Yep. And so since it's going to be 3 days from now, we will do another fundraiser on Tuesday. We're going to do one last fundraiser, and we're going to try and get maybe another $100 and something raised to, push it over the edge. I'm going to, that thing that I showed you, the channel that I showed you, yeah. I'm going to get something set up for that, and we're going to play that. And hopefully we can get some people in here and get it supported and try and get a little bit more, get some more for this, not only for the movie, but help for the credit.
You are, you're so kind. Thank you.
I only want to help, man. So don't worry about it. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I guess that's what I'm plugging is on Tuesday. We will be doing another fundraiser stream for this movie. We will be making sure that we get we can get as many people in here as possible to learn that this movie is being made. It's being made regardless. But if you know anybody that has deep pockets that wants to be a part of this movie, that wants to get some of these goals, I mean, there's so many different goals that you're never going to get a chance to get these goals again. Having dinner with Penn Jillette and Teller.
I don't know that Teller's committed.
Penn Jillette himself. I mean, that's enough. But going to the Magic Castle, having dinner with Adam Rifkin, having meeting the SpongeBob guy. There's so many different goals. So if you know anybody that has deep pockets and wants to have any of these wonderful once in a lifetime experiences, then you want to show up on Tuesday and you want to be a part of this fundraising stream. It's going to be the last chance you're going to be able to do this. So spread the word. Go to the channel. I am going to put this up right here. These are the goals.
Now, if you contribute directly to the Seed and Spark Funder, that's how you get these incentives. If you give money to Theta, that's going to go towards his getting one of these incentives himself.
So if you want a goal, then go to Seed and Spark, and $10 will get you a poster, a digital poster, and keep going down. You can plug the rest. Okay. But yeah, this movie looks amazing. I'm really excited to see what it's about.
$25. They'll give you a digital picture that's of the cast and crew, but it's personalized with your name on it. $50. There's a tote bag. For $75, there's the T-shirt that has Jessica's main line of advice on it that's key to the film. For $165. Now they've sold out of the limited edition gray cast and crew official hoodie, but they have the non-limited edition blue one, and they've still got some of those. If you want your own name in the credits along with Theta's, a special thanks.
Yeah.
If you want to be in the movie, even though the movie's in the can, there is a dream sequence that wasn't scripted when they filmed, and they didn't film lines. They've decided, okay, to make this work, we need to add a dream sequence. We're going to do it. They have the lines written. I have them. There are 6 of these lines. One has already been taken.
How much is that? I can't see.
It's
$900. You can be in the movie. What you do is you talk with Rich, the director. He will tell you what the lines are, or he might tell you what the lines are.
Will that get you an IMDb credit as well?
That's my understanding. You have a spoken line.
That would be so awesome. I mean,
and I don't hold me to this. Do not hold me to this.
I'm not.
But I'm 99% sure that this is a SAG film.
See, that's what I was about to ask. Do you get a SAG card from this?
I don't know. And I don't know how much one line goes towards a SAG card.
I believe
I'll have to ask. I'll find out. I will know by what night are we doing this? Monday or Tuesday?
I believe any spoken line gets a SAG card, because I remember Moist Critical, he has his own channel, Penguin Zero. We did a article on him on Startcast, but
I will find out for certain.
He
find out what the rules are now, and I will know by the.
He only had one line in the Hunger Games movie, and it wasn't even put in the movie. It was cut out of the movie, but even though
shot it.
But he still shot it, and he still got a SAG card from that.
Nice.
So yeah, dude, that would be so amazing.
Let me check out. Let me confirm that it's SAG, and let me confirm that the rules are. But
yeah,
$900, and you just shoot the line a few different ways with your cell phone. You send the footage to Rich, and he will edit you into. I'm sorry.
I have one SAG card. I just need 2 more, and to get into SAG. So that would be so awesome.
For
But,
$1,000, you can have a 1-hour Zoom meeting, just you, Rich, and Michael Price of The Simpsons, writer and producer. For $1,000, you can have a 1-hour Zoom call, just you, Rich, and my close personal acquaintance, writer director Adam Rifkin, director of the cult classic Detroit Rock City, writer of Mouse Hunt, writer of Small Soldiers, writer and director of The Last Movie Star with Burt Reynolds. For $1,000, you can have a one-on-one, or you and Rich have a Zoom call with Peter Atkins, the writer of Hellraiser 2, 3, and 4, and Wishmaster. For $1,000, you can have the same kind of Zoom call with the head writer of SpongeBob. For $1,000, you can have a one-on-one lunch. If you get to Hollywood, if you can get yourself to LA, $1,000 for a one-on-one lunch. Well, it's you and Rich with Todd Sheridan Perry, who was the visual effects supervisor for Black Panther and is doing the visual effects for How Jessica Died, our film.
Yeah, and Doctor Strange.
Yeah, he did Doctor Strange too. $1,200 if you can get to LA. It's you and a guest at the Magic Castle, which, be sure you read the dress code and all that stuff. They are very strict.
You know what's funny is I just saw this, but the same guy I just said, Penguin Zero Moist Critical, he just did a video with Handsome Jack 3 days ago. So it's so weird that you brought that up. I saw him. They did, and you know what's so funny is that half of Handsome Jack's act his routines that he did for an hour with these 3 guys, they're my routines. They're routines that I do as well. So it was just so funny to watch him perform my routines. I was just like, oh, that is so cool that you're doing the same thing that I did. He did it in his own way, but he did the same routines. It was so fun. It was so fun to watch. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's okay. It's your show, man. I didn't see. This is the first time I've noticed this. They've just introduced another reward. For $1,500, you can have your screenplay reviewed by phone or on Zoom with Bill Marsili. Now, that's the guy that wrote Deja Vu. Okay. Grossed $180 million worldwide.
Whoa,
those are the kind of people
who
are pitching in to help out to make sure this film gets done. A real independent horror film. And you've seen the footage. You want to see the film before it's finished? You get to LA, $1,500 gets you your private screening with Rich, where you guys sit in, and they've got the theater identified. It's not going to be somebody's private screening room at their home. No, it's going to be in a real screening room. Okay.
That's awesome.
$1,500, a 1-hour Zoom call with Penn Jillette. $1,700. You want to take 3 friends to the Magic Castle? You just have to get to LA.
No.
$2,000 if you're in LA and want to have lunch with the SpongeBob guy. $2,000, same deal. You get to LA and you can have lunch with the guy who wrote Hellraiser 2, 3, 4, and Wishmaster. $2,000, you can have lunch with Adam Rifkin. $2,500, get to LA and you can have lunch. Now, getting to LA, that's on you. But $2,500, you can have lunch with just you, Rich, and writer-producer Michael Price of Simpsons. Now, Rich has to go along on all of these meets and stuff because he's got to make sure you follow the rules and don't start pitching ideas. Okay, you pitch idea, the lunch is over. Rich will keep you from screwing up, but for legal reasons, none of these people can listen to any idea you want to pitch. Okay, and I could talk more about that sometime in the future. You want the ultimate vanity reward? $27.50. They will give Jessica your last name in the film. They will go in and digitally replace Jessica's last name with whatever name you pick. So, like Jessica Casey's Creepy Curations, or Jessica Theta the Grid, or Jessica Jeff Daniels, or whatever you want the name to be. $4,000, you can be an associate producer. Now, if I'm correct, I think associate producer credits are not at the start of the film, they're at the tail end of the film. You want to meet one of the two creators of The Big Bang Theory, one of the three executive producers, the one who created Kuthra character, I know, and I'm pretty sure he created Stewart's character. $4,000, you can have a one-on-one lunch. It's just you and Rich go meet with Bill Prady, who is currently doing the spin-off series Stewart Fails to Save the Universe. And then the big one for what's it now, $5,000, you can, in Las Vegas, if you can get to Las Vegas, you can have lunch with Rich and my personal acquaintance Penn Jillette of Penn and Teller.
That's so cool. All these goals are so amazing.
These are great incentives, man. And
I mean,
yeah.
I'm sorry, incentives. Yeah.
All of them get us towards the single one goal we have, which is to get enough money to get this film done. And we are so close.
Yeah.
We are so close.
There's so many in here that I would, man, if I could work like my, for the next 10 years to get a couple of these, I would pay it off. I would do so much to get some of those things. That is so awesome. But yeah, definitely go and support that. We're going to have another fundraiser on Tuesday. So be there and we're going to have a good time. I have something really fun and unique set up that we haven't done ever before. So please be there and have a good time with us, because it's going to be something special that I don't think anybody that you know of has seen or done on any of these channels before. So please be there and check it out and come and have a good time. We're going to have a blast and we're going to raise some money for the film and for incentives and for my special thanks in the movie. So please be there, and thank you all for being here so much. It means the world. Y'all are awesome. I love all of you so much.
Can I ask one last thing?
Yeah, of course.
If anybody does go to Seed and Spark and does make a pledge on that site, would you do us a huge favor and take a snapshot on your phone, or take a picture of your receipt if they email your receipt, and forward that to redact anything that you don't, if there's a order number or a credit card number or whatever, but send Theta proof that you did this and how much, because we would love to pass that information on to the producers and maybe get Theta cut a little slack on the price of his special thanks credit for helping raise money on the show. Directly,
even if it's just $5 or something like that. Yeah,
even
even if it's just $1, take a picture, let them know that you have heard of them, heard of the movie, and Adam Rifkin.
Tell them Theta sent you.
Yeah, tell them Theta sent you. Exactly. Tell them it's more. Well, they probably don't know it's morphin time, but tell them Theta sent you, and
they'll know what that means.
They will. Okay. Well, then tell them that Theta sent you, and it's morphin time. And you're ready to see how Jessica died, because it looks amazing. So please be there on Tuesday. We're going to have a great time. I love all of you so much. Thank you for being here. If there's not anything else anybody wants to say, we are going to close it out. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching Blade Runner with us again. I obviously still believe in, I know that Deckard is a replicant. I'm excited to see the sequel finally. now that it's been pumped up for me. But anyway, love you all. May the power protect you. End of line.
In the skies, watching wheels go and strange truth in his eyes. He doesn't do comments that shows how he knows. The Theta Ranger morphs knowledge of the foes. Gadgets, gizmos, a wisdom from the net. Analyzing every clue, never breaks the sweat. From animated sci-fi treasures to explore. When Theta stored by his side, he's ready for more. Theta thunder, power strong. Brains and brawn, can't go wrong. Geeky warrior fights the fight. Theta Ranger lights the night. History of games, consoles, ancient lore. Finding strength and wisdom, always seeking more. Guardians of the universe, knowledge is the key. Theta Ranger monsters, all that keep us all free. Virtual worlds, pixel dreams, and theory streams. Decoding complex thoughts and reveling schemes. Comic panels, pages, web of untold tales. With wisdom and power, never ever fails. Geeky heart, heroes might. Battles fought with brain and light. Theta Ranger, Alpha Prime. In his world, chaos and design. The night.